that's an assist. Break a record, John Stockton with the dish. That's an assist, that's an assist. Keep like Steph, they don't miss all night.
Ride around town, ride a bike or something. Stay carefree, live life or something. Man, I know how the time stay putting you down. I know it take a lot just to put up a smile, but for now, do things you ain't did in a while. Blue dress, ooh girl, I'm feeling your style. We out to get it. We on that, we about to shut down the city. We made a we find the force in our system. We love the weed on the cock of the vision. We don't got time like we don't on the watch. Whole team of mine when we blow up the spot. I'm getting mine, you should know it's a lie. But we got the to be thinking you high. No, not on my watch. I don't wanna follow you guys. I don't wanna lie in your box. Python or Fox. Could ever try and stop me? I'm the God MC, it's the God in me. Your apologies, and I say that with honesty. I don't wanna hear it at all, to see it at all. I'm treating them all like if they ain't, I'ma tell them keep on rocking in the free world. 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 Okay, the club stay rocking. Saturday night, I'm trying to free world.
The real. I'm slapping like we taking pics. I think, yeah. I guess I'm the we gon' slide and it's like a leg trick. Talking, I might just too laid back. I don't feed into drama. Yellow shorty, yeah, I like to call her mama. Pray to God I make it. I do for my mama. 2019, yeah, this my summer. Yeah, don't play with me. Don't play with your friend. I ain't your friend. No. Using the associate. Yeah. Too many tryna ride a young way. You learn. Stop being a follower. Go do your own thing. Right. Said he nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, you ain't nice. No, 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 no. Hey, I fly like a kite. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, I'm a star in the sky. I'm gonna go, go, go. Hey, I don't sit no check up. I'm about to get it. Flex up. Hey. And my neck up. What? I don't give a cause I'm next up. Hey, you know, all of my hey, it stink. I think I done farted. This is sway. This is sway. This is sway.
zones, even if switch spots. When we on a at the pit stop, then we at the quick stop. Bet you never ever thought we'll be this side. Now you gon' remember all them next time.
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. The Magician out there with A-Train. And it's Rain Man, and there's Doc, and it's G in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, we've got Allen, and it's Dawson in at the small forward. Doris, the depth of talent for these two teams, a real point of pride for both.
Well, I think both of these front offices take extraordinary pride, Kevin, in their ability to surround their star players, and you have to have stars. But the key is the guys around them. What is their fit? Do they complement the stars' greatest attributes? That is the measure of a great front office.
Pass to Wheeler. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's McCormick, and he goes in for the dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. To the wing right side. The pass to Kennedy. Here's Rain Man. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Dallas. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Todd. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Right wing. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Excellent D there from Allen. Last outing for the Clippers. They won that game against New Orleans. Pass to Dawson. Kicks it to Allen. Six on the shot clock. Here's Dawson. That shot off. The Clippers go the other way with it.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's G. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Dawson, the pass to Allen, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We know this about the Dallas Mavericks. They will put every piece of data and information to use in terms of trying to get an advantage. Think about it, guys. They are now doing blood tests, trying to head off injury for their players. They believe this gives them a clearer picture into the overall health of their athletes.
Wheeler, the pass to McCormick. Here's Dawson. Fades back. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Here's A-Train. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. Releases from 15, and the shot goes in. And Doris, those blood tests you were talking about, always subject to player permission. They want to honor player privacy.
I think you have to, Kevin, and most of the Mavs have embraced it. These tests have the ability to measure almost 50 biomarkers. As an athlete, you're always trying to stay in peak form. As an organization, you're always trying to manage appropriately their workloads.
Here's A-Train. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The fader. Here's Hurley. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Picked his pocket. And here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Doris, early on, every team trying to establish a winning attitude. And now you find out if that can carry through the rigors of an entire regular season.
No doubt, Kevin. I think if you can establish some winning early, that can go a long way toward building momentum, building confidence, especially if you have a young team or if you're a veteran team who has aspirations to be champions. So much at stake early.
Good point. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
The dish now to Allen. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. The Clippers in the lead. Here is Doc. He picked up 21 points in their last win against New Orleans.
And it was a huge night for him at the other end as well. How about the steals? And he was just a big headache the entire game.
Here's Dawson. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to McCormick. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets, didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
Here is Doc. averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Off target at the rim.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Allen, right side. Puts it up from 7, and that one drops for him. Allen's got 6 points. Here's Rain Man. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
On the pass to Dawson. Pass to Wheeler. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. The franchise is checked in for the Magician. Both good from the line that time. The Mavericks trailing. Here's McCormick. The shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Los Angeles, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
First one falls for him. The closer's checked in for the Clippers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Doris, great scoring is often reliant upon great footwork. And we hear coaches, don't we, talk about that all the time?
We really do, Kev. You look at a guy like Kyrie Irving, who at the point guard position is one of the great scorers. He's a clutch shooter. He doesn't go to the free throw line a lot, and it's because he's so elusive. Can finish left and right, puts a lot of English on his shots. DeMar DeRozan gets separation with incredible footwork, and maybe the best in the league right now in terms of his footwork. That tap dancing James Harden, which is just nearly impossible to check.
Oh, I love those names, and you're so right. And it's fun to watch. What a skill. Here's Houston. The Mavericks making the shot. Passes to Don. From outside the arc, the Mavericks pull it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Off the mark from 16 feet out. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Stolen away. Fast break, Dallas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good. Dawson's checked in for the Mavericks. The Clippers also changing it up. Thunder's checked in for G. The Waiters subbed in for Doc. He's perfect from the line this time. And so here are the Clippers. Here's Houston in the game against New Orleans. Very impressive. Here's Welch. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. Fifth, the Clippers.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Pass to Houston. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Floyd passes to Thunder. Three-pointer on the way. The shot by Floyd, no good. The Mavericks shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Chalk up 2 there.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Clippers trail. Here's the pass to Thunder. Here's A-Train. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Goes up on the wing. Floyd, good. Floyd's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Allen. To the middle. To the left side wing. Here's Winter. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Here's Houston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From the line. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Collins. His last outing, he had 8 points. Dawson, the pass to Winter. Here's Dawson. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to McCormick. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Goes back up. Here's Dawson. Buries it from 3-point range. Dawson's got his second bucket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Thunder passes to Houston. Poked away. Pass to Floyd. The pass to Thunder. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to McCormick. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. A-Train's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Diamatopoulos. Out to the wing. Here's Houston. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for the closer. He's around 18 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Here's Dawson. 14 points from him the last game against the Rockets in Houston.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Houston shot's good. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Cowens. Here's Stinson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1 second left. That one, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
I got a beautiful smile. Honestly,
and some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
The Clippers in the lead. Allen is out there with Dawson. And it's Cowens in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And that one, good.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Edge of 4. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Doris, you played point guard. What do you like to see from that position?
Well, I'm going to go back to the Showtime Lakers, which was my first team that I adored when I was a kid watching the NBA. And the reality is this, Kevin, I love to see teams play in transition, get out in the open floor. What's better than watching Steph Curry cross half court with a full head of steam and the defender knowing, oh, good God, anything could happen here. He might pull a 3. He might finish in spectacular fashion off the run, or he might find a teammate for a momentum-building 3. Like, get in transition and run, baby.
Good on both. Here's Houston. Passes it to Houston. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Houston's got his second bucket.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think, Greg. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
And he makes that one. And that's now 10 points for Allen.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Floyd. Out left to the wing. Here's Houston. And there's the pass to Floyd. Clippers moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Houston. They get it back. It's deflected. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Allen. Houston pulls it in.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season, the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Here's Floyd. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Pass to Dawson. Down low. Here's Cowens. That one doesn't drop. And the Clippers will come the other way. Floyd, good. And now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
To the inside, kicks it out to Allen. From beyond the arc, connects from 3-point range. Allen's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Substitution here for the Clippers. G's checked in for the franchise. The Magician comes in for Thunder. Doc, he's checked in for A-Train. And Rain Man subbed in for the Waiter. Here is Doc. Puts one up from 19. Here's the Magician. Beyond the arc. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 7 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Passes it to Todd. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Houston. He's got 7 from deep. And no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the 7th. The pass to Wheeler. Ejiofor, 5 to shoot, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Friday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Here's Hurley. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ejiofor. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Houston. He has 7, and the shot goes down. Houston's got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Dallas has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Pass to Wheeler. Ejiofor fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Mavericks making a switch here.
One shot.
And that one misses. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you. And you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst. Breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Gav.
This is to Allen. With the shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here is Doc. He's got 7. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Doc's got 9.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Tuck. And here is Allen. Now the pass to Tuck. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Misses off the left iron.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Clippers on defense. It's a three-point game. Allen's shot is off. Here's Forte, and they pick up 2. 11 points in the game.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Wheeler. To end the run, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Houston, the pass to Kennedy. And he gets it to go from the high post. The Magicians got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Passes to McCormick. Second chance effort. The Clippers grab the miss. Here is Doc. 11 points in the game. It's good. Doc's got 13 points.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Another miss. The drop continues. Now just 1 for 9 from the floor.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Stripped it away. Here's Houston. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Hurley. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Mavericks trailed by 11. And there's the pass to Todd. Pass to Winner. Deflects the pass, and again, Dallas turns it over. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, the Dallas Mavericks, a game and a half out.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them, Greg. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Dallas calls timeout.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's team.
changing it up here.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Rain Man. Averaging about 7 points, 6 assists, and just over 2 steals. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, here's a group now that knows how to orchestrate from the wing the top passing small forwards in the NBA during the past 10 games. The Mavericks have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good for the Clippers. The franchise comes in for G, and Thunder subbed in for the Magician. He hits both from the stripe. Here's A-Train. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. Passes it to Dodd. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Dawson the pass to McCormick. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 6.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. And the pass to Thunder. It's tipped. Here's Dawson. He's got 5. Over Forte. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Dawson. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The wait is checked in for Rain Man. Los Angeles leading by 8. Tipped away. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's McCormick. Again, the Mavericks score.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
58 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Houston. Here's A-Train, defended by Allen.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Los Angeles with another miss. Good on the triple. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Houston. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Passes to Dodd. Mavericks with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Here's Dawson. 12 points for him. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of one. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, I didn't even know who some of these guys were, but their bench came up with some big shots. Gave the team a lift offensively. It's always possible that guys will see more minutes in the second half, but at the same time, you're a starter for a reason. We shall see, Ernie.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Clippers trail. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Rain Man. The franchise is out there with the Magician. Then there's A-Train, and it's Doc in at the shooting guard position. The pass to Allen. Here's Dawson. Pass to Wheeler. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Dallas ball. And the Clippers making a change here. G's checked in. Here's Allen. G with the rebound. G's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Welch. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Pass to Todd. Now Allen to the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Mavericks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
And Los Angeles guys shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. To the left wing. Here's A-Train. 6 points for him. Pulls up from the corner, and there it is for him. A-Train's got 4 this quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Wheeler the pass to Todd. The 3. G with the rebound. G's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Los Angeles, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.